Today I'll be reviewing the Bass Pro Shops Formula Spinning Reel, which comes in this nice little box right here. It has a 10 bearing system, a 5.1 to 1 gear ratio, brings in 21 inches per turn of this handle right here, has 11 pounds of max drag and weighs 8.2 ounces. Okay, so I'm going to base my review on three things: casting, reeling, and durability. So first up, casting. This thing casts like a charm. The spool takes plenty of line, and no matter what you do, the line always seems to come in untangled and almost never tangles on the spool of the reel. And then the bail opens and closes so easily, and it's an aluminum bail, so you don't have to worry about any little plastic pieces breaking off. And the screws on it, if it's anything like the other Bass Pro Shops reels, won't come loose, so you won't have to worry about any issues with your bail not opening or closing or breaking. And also the line, the way they make this, the line just does not tangle on this bail at all, which is very important when casting out. You don't want, or reeling in, you don't want your line tangling around your bail at all. It's just basically a 10 out of 10 on casting. Now reeling, I will say, if you have smaller hands, this handle could kind of be bigger, but it's really nice, tightens well, might loosen up a little bit on you, but all you got to do is retighten that screw, and really doesn't loosen up too much. It's so smooth. Those 10 bearings, it just reels, as you can see, so smooth. And then when you're reeling a fish in, you feel like you have total control fighting it. I even reeled a 4-pounder in the other day. It was so good, also due to those 10 bearings, and also due to the drag being just phenomenal. The drag is smooth, kicks in perfectly, and has plenty of power to it. Now I will say, if you're looking for a reel that's more of to bring in like spinner baits or moving baits, I wouldn't suggest this one. They got generally lower gear ratios, like this one's 5.1 to 1 and only brings in 21 inches. When I know for like 20 bucks more, the Johnny Morris one, you can get basically the same reel and bring in almost double the amount of inches of line per turn of the handle. So if you are looking for a little faster reel to do retrieves, I would say probably not this one. But if you're gonna slow work soft plastics and you're just looking for a more powerful spinning reel to pull bigger fish out, then this is the reel for you. And lastly, durability. I would say, I've only had this reel a week, so I don't know whole terrible much about how it's going to be durable, but if it's anything like this Bass Pro Shops Mega Cast reel, which I've had now for over 10 years, and I've put this thing through the sand, dropped it in the water multiple times, left it out in the rain overnight, and just fished with it a ton. And besides the one time I left it in the sand, having to take it apart and re-grease it, and it being locks up a little bit here or there, or is a little bit loud and not like this is butter. There's no sound from it, and it's like silk reeling. This one's a little grindy anymore, but if this is anything like that, I'm gonna have this reel for 10-15 years. And in my opinion, it makes it probably one of the best reels you could buy for $50, because you got all the things you could want out of a high-end quality reel, and it's got the durability of them, but it's for the cheaper price of only $50. So overall, the Bass Pro Shops Formula Spinning Reel, I would say, is 100% worth the 50 bucks. If not, it should probably be worth more, and I would rate it like a 9.9 out of 10. The 0.1 just from I haven't used it that often. So if you're looking for a new spinning reel for soft plastics, working things slowly, this is the reel for you.